to a massive tower in efforts to save the world.
Power of Save the World.
I wonder if Tails games are like are dark.
If you click onto Cameron's screen, you can watch what we're looking at.
Yeah, I can see it.
Alright, good.
Wow, it looks really looks really clean. I wonder what year this game was made.
I think we looked it up, but I don't remember.
What year the game came out?
Yeah.
I
Pretty
don't
old one.
quite remember.
Tails of Symphonia.
I think it
Looks
was
like a
2003.
wow.
Oh, Cam beat me to it.
It looks really good for a 2003 game.
This was my first JRPG, not counting Kingdom Hearts 1.
This game
I played Kingdom Hearts 1 for the first time, then I played this.
Quite the awakening.
This game kind of reminds me of Dragon Quest, but it's not as dark.
I mean, Tales of Symphonia goes to some pretty dark places, as Cam's been discovering.
Yeah, we're on our way to some of those dark places now, as a matter of fact.
But, like, it has a very hopeful attitude. The characters are very... They're a bunch of goofballs, basically.
Yeah, they seem quite diverse.
Also, the main character in the bright red is voiced by Robin from Teen Titans, and that's hilarious.
I can't believe Robin from Teen Titans is voiced by Lloyd Irving. That's hilarious.
I wonder if those two are coupled. The guy with the red and the blonde hair girl.
Yeah, they're the game wants to make a couple.
Yeah, the designated couple.
Technically, you can have guy in red get together with any character in the game.
Oh.
It's just that the game pushes Colette.
Yeah.
Which, fair.
It really wants Colette to be your boo, but you can talk to anybody.
Oh, please let Colette be your
Okay.
partner.
I usually let Colette be the girl because like it fits the story the most.
Alright, so
I say usually, but like
actually
this game's too long to have played multiple times.
It's so pixelated.
It's a really old game. You do have to remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This game
I'm
is
not
almost
used to old
20 years
games.
old.
I don't really touch very old games. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's...
This is one of those oldies but a goodies. It's a good classic game.
Yeah, so I was actually curious, and Tales of Symphonia is the #1 ranked game on the GameCube.
Wow. You know what I played was like Sonic Heroes, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Sonic Riders,
Oh, Riders is a
Billy
good game.
Hatcher.
I never
Billy
played
Hatcher.
One of the few Sonic games I haven't actually had the chance to try.
I
Wait,
played
you never
Billy
played
Hatcher.
Riders? Really?
Nope. One
Dang!
of these days I'll get my hands on the PS2 copy.
The GameCube copy is better.
I don't have a GameCube though.
Oh.
Yo
what
ho,
else did I play on the
yo ho.
GameCube?
I mean, sure, but I actually like collecting Sonic games.
Fair.
So it's just one of those holes in my collection that I have yet to fill.
Okay, so we are in the middle of a fetch quest right now. Essentially.
Yeah.
So we need a unicorn horn. To get the unicorn horn, we need the summon spirit of water.
So we're gonna go back to a dungeon we already completed and have our designated summoner character forge a contract so that she can summon Undyne in battle and in situations where you need to go underwater.
Oh, she's going to be mandatory for the fight so that they can make the contract, isn't she?
Yep.
The pursuit of strength. Kratos, what? Have I grown stronger? Your sword skills have certainly improved. However, you have realized that alone is not enough, have you not? That's why you felt compelled to ask. What strength you seek, what path you seek. No one but you know the answers. Yeah, I guess you're right. However, there undoubtedly still remain even more fighting techniques you do not know. Continue to fight alongside your comrades and defeat your enemies. You may find your answers along that path. Alright, I'll trust that one day I'll find those answers. In the meantime, I'll start with what I can do for now. Wow, that didn't sound like me at all.
Always weird when Kratos has like an actually kind of good cutscene, because most of the time I'm like, I don't trust you, I don't like you.
Why?
Oh, Kratos, I don't. Most of the time I don't really like Kratos, and it's difficult to explain why.
I'm sure I'll figure it out, but at the moment he's just very suspicious.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's Lloyd's dad, and Andrew's neither confirmed nor denied that, which means I'm probably on the money.
I will neither confirm nor deny you're probably on the money. Alright. You got your track of Undyne the Undying yet?
I'll put that in post.
The name of this fight, the name of this boss is Undyne, so I thought it would be funny if we played the music from the Undyne fight in Undertale.
Okay.
Wow.
So the last time I fought
hilarious.
a boss of a temple, I needed Colette in the main party. But because this is going to be Sheena's thing, I likely need her in the main party.
Yep.
You're gonna regret this.
So this is one of those things where Sheena gets a bit more interesting, because now once you've done this, she'll be able to summon Undyne at any time to do, and basically Undyne will act as a very powerful wallpaper spell. She'll be another genus essentially.
Sounds pretty useful.
No way.
I believe that summons are more powerful than spells, but they also take a crap ton of SP. That's the trade-off there.
Yeah, even just the one she currently has is 30 SP.
Yeah, and Corinne's not very good, honestly.
Okay. I already have the memory seal and stuff for this place, so I just need to go to the boss room. Let's see.
Not this way, other way.
Yep.
So many shots.
Well, so it's just sort of the way the game works is little. They sort of
Monsters?
imply what kind of monster you would fight if you run into him, but they're just representations. They're not like the actual monsters that the game has.
Okay, Sheena, do your pact thing. Do my best.
Come on, it's the first time she's doing it. Can't you have some voice acting game?
Remember, this game is a 2003 game. We're lucky we get as much
Yeah,
voice
I
acting
know.
as we do. That's about what I expected.
You will possess the right of the pact.
There we are.
I am one who is bound to Mythos. What is your name?
Mythos? The hero of the Karlon War?
Not only was Mythos a swordsman, he had the ability to summon as well?
Nifty.
Mythos is a common boy's name. It's not necessarily Mythos the hero.
No, it probably was.
I am
Don't...
Sheena. I seek a path with Undine.
As things stand now,
Is
I
that a
cannot.
line?
I forgot they pronounce it Undini.
Indeed.
Why?
I am already bound by a pact. I cannot form two pacts at the same time.
You mean your pact with that Mythos guy? What am I supposed to do now? They never said anything about this at the Research Institute.
Huh. Well, can't you just get her to cancel the old pact?
If...
How? We don't even have any idea where this Mythos person is.
A summon spirit pact requires a vow. As long as the pact maker upholds that vow, the pact remains valid.
That is correct.
I know about that. The summoned spirit approves the pact maker's vow and agrees to the pact.
Exactly. Therefore, all you need to do is follow Lloyd's advice and
Oh, so
request
Lloyd
the
was actually
annulment
right
of the
here.
previous pact
Yeah.
Because in theory, this person might be dead.
and form a new one. It's possible the previous pact maker has broken his vow, or he may have already passed away.
Oh, yeah. See, that's
Is it
what,
really that simple?
that's what I was thinking. Like,
I suppose you could call it simple, but if the previous pact maker is still alive and hasn't broken his vow, then there's nothing we can do about it.
makes sense.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. Undini, I am Sheena. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos and establish a new pact with me.
Before I can allow the formation of a new pact, I must test your worthiness as a pact maker. Draw
Alright.
your weapons.
What?
Yep.
We have to
Obligatory
fight?
test of strength.
Let it begin. I shall judge your worth.
Oh, there actually is a new track for the Summon Spirit.
Ready? Did that make sense?
Oh, is that Josh?
Ready?
What's up, Dorsch?
Hey, Josh, how's it going?
The other person in chat is my friend Zara from Twitter.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Sorry guys, I would have been here earlier, but I got lost in Empire at War and I've lost track of the time.
No trouble.
I saw you were playing that on Steam.
Ready?
What is Empire at War?
Star Wars.
Empire at War is a Star Wars strategy game, and I run a mod for it to actually fun and good.
Ready?
Oh.
So it's just like, oh, I should stop now and watch it on the stream with the guys. Another planet is under attack. Oh, I can't leave that unattended. Another planet is under attack. Stop bullying me, AI.
Star Wars is tricking you.
Oh, what is it like real time then? You can't just pause the game or save it?
Well, I can, but I can't save in the middle of a battle and it crashes.
Oh.
Use my save file.
Ready?
So every time I went to pause, save the game, it'd be like, oops, another battle is starting.
Ready?
Maybe when I head over Friday, you can show me it. I'm kind of curious.
Lloyd.
As if you need to convince Josh.
Josh? Oh! Gina's finally figured out Thunderblade! It's my favorite of Janus's spells.
Ready?
I just love that animation.
I am
What
impressed.
exactly is the
Just as I
reason that Rain's ability actually summons nurses? Like, I have so many questions.
Splendid.
It's never addressed.
Now swear
She
your
just
vow.
does it.
Upon what vow do you form our pact?
Right now, at this very moment, there are people who are suffering. I vow to save those people.
Understood.
That's
pledge
a
my
very
power to
vague
achieve.
vow, but like, Undine accepted it, but like, there's always people suffering, so the pact will always be in effect.
Alright, so,
Thing,
two things.
Because if the
Alright.
pact were to unbe in effect, that would be problematic later.
What's up, Josh?
So two things. One, did you just say Undyne has Undine?
That's how the game
Yeah,
pronounced
they pronounce Undyne as Undini in this game.
it. Wow.
They also
Doesn't make
pronounce
any
Kratos
sense.
as Kratos, so like, this game has
Doesn't-
interesting ways to pronounce things.
Whack.
Oh, you're weird.
Okay.
And so, what plot developments have I missed?
We're going back to previous temples in order to acquire the powers of the spirits.
Yeah,
Because-
right now we're trying to save a unicorn from very slowly drowning.
On the way back to the unicorn, I'm gonna head into the Earth Temple, because to see if we actually are able to cheese that. Man, you rule, Sheena. What are you talking about? Summon spirits. What else? Once again, you know, all that thou and thy stuff. Has Lloyd been watching people play Persona? Oh, yeah. It's so cool, making pacts with summon spirits. Really? Say, what does it feel like? A great power separate from myself comes surging out from inside my body. I don't really understand, but it's so cool! I wish I was a summoner! Although although I hated being a summoner. Really? Wow, we're not gonna elaborate on that one in that skit. Can't have that.
Not yet. I'm pretty sure that's something they're gonna save for second half.
Makes sense.
You're gonna regret this. Are you okay?
Yeah, I
the
thought this would be a
earwax.
turn-based battle game, but it's not turn-based at all.
It's a real-time RPG.
Yeah, it's an
Honestly,
action
the
RPG.
original game that sold me on the idea, action RPG.
Wait, why do they call real-time RPG?
Well, as opposed to
RPG.
turn-based action, but it's like action-based RPG as opposed to turn-based.
Wait, so Kingdom Hearts didn't sell you on the concept, Andrew?
I didn't understand the concept in Kingdom Hearts. The
I
RPG
see.
mechanics are so basic
You're in for a world
that
of
they
hurt.
really didn't. They were. It's almost as much baby's first JRPG as Pokemon is. It's like it's more about the action game, and I already understood action game with Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, I get it. That's really a good way of putting it.
This game, I actually had to learn
memories as well.
some RPG mechanics. Although I didn't really play
Kingdom-
a turn-based until I played original Final Fantasy, which that was much
Yeah,
later.
Kingdom Hearts was trying to memories to retrying memories the worst one.
God, I've only been live for 15 minutes and we've already gotten one thing on our checklist done.
I didn't think it would take too long.
I'm
So
gonna
now-
get going off now.
Okay,
Alright,
so
You
good
guys
night,
have a
Sarah.
good stream.
get some
Try to
rest.
relax. I know you said your day at work was kind of rough.
Oh yeah, it was just a very long day. But you guys have a good streaming.
Thanks, nice meeting you.
See you
Yeah,
later,
it's nice
Zara.
meeting you guys too. Yeah, thank you. Bye, have a good evening too.
So, my plan is to head to the mausoleum first. Take out the air boss if that's available.
Oh, you can't get the air boss, remember?
No, that's the moon boss.
Oh, the moon ball. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can, then that means you will get an extra ability for
Oh my god.
Sheena early.
That
so,
Thunderblade thing is ridiculous.
I love Thunderblade. Wanna charge? Thunderblade!
So, what happened story-wise that Sheena joined you guys? Joined the party?
Oh, Lewin got wrecked and Sheena not happy about it, so
Yeah. An entire
she joined
town
us
got
to help.
destroyed. She agreed to work with us if we helped destroy the people who destroyed the town.
regret this.
Which,
Yeah.
granted, we were going to do anyway. I actually laughed about it because the game gave us an option. And I looked at Andrew and I'm like, wait, so we get a party member and we go destroy the ranch, which I wanted to do
Whoops.
anyway.
You looked at me? You can see me?
Okay, I actively turned to the camera, so like,
This is
I know you can't see the camera, but I did look at the camera. Yeah, for some reason my camera only processes through one app at a time, so if it's on Streamlabs, like it is right now, it won't work on Discord.
Not much of a specimen.
Dang, Lloyd's ended up with a lot of HP, actually. Good.
Oh, over already?
I want to save Colette. I'm starting to wonder more and more about this. About what? Whether or not this world regeneration is really right or not. Was it that much of a shock that the Chosen lost her voice? Her name is Colette. You? Don't you ever feel anything? Chosen becomes an angel and regenerates the world. Her current condition is a test. Ramil said that as well. Why, if they're both angels, are they so different from each other like this? I would assume that is because she is not yet completely an angel. becomes a complete angel, will she return to normal? Who knows? You! Taking out your frustrations on me won't help anything. Well then, would you have her stop the journey of regeneration? And sacrifice all life in Silverant? I know. We can't do that. But I want to save her. Yeah, so, as we've fought the bosses and done the seals, Colette is undergoing a very painful transformation. After the first seal, she no longer has any sense of taste or appetite. After the second seal, no sense of tiredness or ability to sleep. The third seal, she's not able to feel any pain, and frankly,
she can't feel anything. Yeah. No sense of touch, or hot or cold.
She also said
pain is included. Though,
yeah, she also said she can't even cry, so it's like emotionally affecting her too.
This is gonna be a piece of
And after the most recent one, she lost her voice.
And there's still one more to go.
Okay.
The final seal, the one at the Tower of Heaven.
Whatever's gonna happen, I'm not a fan of it. Like, I can only legitimately think, what else could it take? Her life? Her soul? I don't know.
She just falls over dead.
I guess that... I mean, technically speaking, that's how you become an angel, is to die. Right?
I mean...
And now you become an angel, she just falls over dead. Just a very roundabout way of dying.
This game would be a lot shorter if all the requirements for the chosen to become an angel is just a knife to the chest.
Sheena actually succeeds in killing Colette. Task failed successfully.
Sheena's job is to stop Colette from killing herself.
I just want.
Isn't this just the equivalent of the jokes we were making about Sephiroth in Remake?
Yeah.
He's an anti-assassin.
Anti-assassin.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Probably, considering this is what, 3 dungeons back?
Well, the thing is, the boss at the end is still gonna be a pain.
No way.
Yeah, honestly, make sure you save before it, because it might be scaled for way later.
That's true. You mean like that bonus boss I accidentally bumped into?
Well, that bonus boss is probably endgame content. I'll remind you again that, like, this is a 100-hour game, an almost 100-hour game, and you're only in the 20s.
14.
Are you okay?
Oh. Then again, you might be playing this faster than I did, because I am counting, like, times I left the game twice to go eat dinner.
Fair.
Well, it does warp my sense of time a little bit.
And don't come back.
Yeah, we should have showed them. Huh. Where's the save point? I know there was one nearby.
Wasn't it, like, right before the boss?
Let's see. So,
Oh no, there was one right by the entrance in this one, wasn't there?
yeah.
You're gonna regret this. Are you okay? First aid. Thanks.
Oh, you know, I didn't even use, like, my Team Synergy attack on Indy.
Oh, probably good. You might need it for this one. You're meant to fight Undi right there. I think you're meant to wait for this one, so it might be scaled way higher.
Let's see, and if I can beat it...
Roland, say hi to the gamers.
Hey, Roland.
Broly. Ah, the silent
He
treatment.
shook his little baby head and went, no.
What a sassy
Jack
bitch.
doesn't want to talk to you guys.
Ow.
Aw, come on, Rolly. Say hi.
You know these guys. Sorry, he's having a very rough day.
You're gonna regret this.
No, don't take my protective layer.
No way.
No, it's kind of funny. Immediately afterwards, he got into some donuts here and he fell asleep right after, and I'm seeing his entire right side is like covered in chocolate and donut bits.
That's a mood.
Well, you should be careful, you might be tasty.
Pancake time.
Freaking harpies. Use murder! Good job,
I heard a sound. Is Danny here?
After all my finals has been completed.
Nice.
Victory screech!
Oh, I've been wondering. Needed to ask. Is Rolly gonna be there when I come over the next day?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Since the puzzles are solved, I can't even, like, interact with the boxes.
Yep.
That's kind of funny.
Alright, so who's gonna give you the Herculean task to fill in the end and what happened?
Everything.
We're
Everything
putting
happened.
Ton of time.
I'll tell you it in song. I don't have any words.
one poorly thought out musical number later.
This is what reminds me of that thing in Moana. Is like, if you want me to start talking, I'll gladly do it.
So we've
In
been going
song
on a
form.
journey to save the world who's running out of mana. Mana works like a Mako does in Final Fantasy VII.
Right. Cam did tell me a little bit of it.
Every single time we open one of the seals, Colette loses a piece of her humanity. There's only one seal left, so right now she can't feel anything, she can't taste anything, she can't sleep or get tired,
And she can't
and
speak.
there's still one. Oh, and she can't speak, and there's still one more seal.
That's very dark. I would never expect that from a game that looks like that.
Yeah, I'm very
I guess.
concerned.
Yeah,
Like-
even in battle, she's completely mute. She doesn't make any sounds at all.
Okay, that's actually really kind of creepy.
You are a
kinda
summoner, are
interesting.
you not? We, the Sylph, already share a pact with Mythos.
All three of you? I think we only need one.
I am
No,
Sheena.
we need 3.
I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos and establish a new
Okay,
pact
so
with
we'll
me.
let you do it. Here's the question, though.
So the next pact maker
Does the game change their scaling, considering that, like, they haven't sent you on the collection quest?
If I can take her,
Let's
then
get started.
I'll go after E-Read as well.
Get in the way.
Oh god! Look how much damage she did, Sheena.
Okay, that was a lot of damage, but it wasn't an insta-kill. So I think it's doable. It's just not gonna be easy.
Power seal.
Right.
You ready?
Now, Lord.
So I guess it's just sort of up to you, is it worth it?
I'm gonna at least put my all into this fight. If I lose, I lose. But I'm not really the type to not give my all.
Alright, Venus is down.
Actually,
Yep.
no worse, it's Rain.
Rain, not bad.
Rain's the healer. We need her up.
Not bad. Okay,
Who's nurse, Rain? Oh, no, there went Sheena. That's problematic as well. Oh, there went Lloyd. You got this, Sheena!
I looked for 1 second to clean the chocolate off my child because the dog was licking him and everyone is dying.
Alright.
You never stood a chance.
Okay.
Yeah, this is scaled for later.
Okay. Well, I tried.
Very googly moogly. That was a slaughter.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
That was really
Wow.
sad.
Honestly, reload the save anyway to get your items back.
That was really sad.
That was really sad.
Oh my god, the dialogue. I feel personally attacked.
I was expecting the game over screen because we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, the only times I've lost were to the bonus boss and them. And I guess bosses just don't do that to you.
I guess the summons don't. So you could technically do it, but it's a Herculean task.
Yeah. My team
So-
is in the mid-20s right now. Oh, Sheena's actually lower level than the rest.
Yeah, characters who are put in the back level up slower, and you had her in the back for a while.
You're gonna regret this.
Oh boy, Knight riding a dinosaur.
Sword rain. Help is on the way. Nice.
Not riding the dinosaur.
Oh, we knocked him
I
off.
almost thought you said
They count as two enemies, but until you hit it once, it's the Knights riding the dinosaur.
You know, I was reading this book series, and it was really cool. It's set in a fantasy land, but all the knights rode dinosaurs and shit, you know?
Alright.
And it was so cool, and then I got to the end of the third book, and it had a synopsis on the author. It was talking about how he's gonna be a PJ in Houston. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. But then it's like, and he was well loved by all his friends and family, and I just kind of stopped and I'm like, yes? And then it just kind of goes, and then he died in 2018.
Oh.
And I'm like, no! It's a 4-book story. I'm only on book 3. And I looked it up.
We're getting you up on that, bastard!
That was disappointing.
Book 4 was half complete, and he left it to his good friend George R.R. Martin to finish. In the case
Oh my god!
So I will get
serious?
the 4th book. Yes, I will get the 4th book at approximately the heat death of the universe.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's your first
Is
mistake
George
right
R.
there.
Martin again? I
The
forget.
Game of Thrones guy.
Game of Thrones guy. He's famous for fucking taking forever to write any of his books.
Yeah, his series started in '97, and the HBO series finished before he even got through his final 2 books. Like he still has 2 books to do. He says until it's completely done. So I'm pretty sure he's trying to make it not the same as the show, which makes sense considering that a lot of people did not like
The other
last couple
angels can
seasons.
talk. Why is it just Colette that wound up like this? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? You're always talking like you know everything.
Is it true?
Don't you even know of a way to save Colette? Maybe that the Chosen's role is to save the world in exchange for giving up her humanity. What? How can you talk like
Sounds a
that?
little
How can you be
bogus.
so cold? Just what is it you want me to do? Brain. It's not that I care about Colette any less than you do. But if she doesn't become an angel, the world will be destroyed. What about you? Didn't you come here to kill Colette in order to save Tetheala? I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Seems like I'm glad that the characters are acknowledging things that are happening in these skits.
Yeah, like the whole idea is like this. It's a tough situation because it's the only way they know of to stop what's happening, and it needs to be stopped, or the world's literally going to disintegrate beneath them.
So essentially, there is one source of mana, like one pipe. Right now, it's turned into Sheena's world, Tetheala. If Colette fulfills her role, the pipe will be switched to this world, Silverin. Which will...
Tetheala will go into decline because there's no source of mana, but Silveron will start to recover, and Silveron's almost, you see all the desertification everywhere is like where there's no more mana in this area. Like plants are dying everywhere because there's just, the world is nearly out.
Yeah, so basically imagine if there was a second world and
so what happened is that Silverot has not had a successful regeneration in an extremely long time, and Tetheala has had an extremely long time without having to be on decline. That's why they mentioned at the beginning of the game that it's been a long time since the Chosen succeeded.
Wait, so only the female? So just Rain and I'll pass. I don't know what we're gonna do. We can't send Colette alone. Hey, are you saying I'm not qualified? Qualified? You don't have to both say it at once. Send Colette and Sheena. Why can't the professor go? Because I'm an adult. Okay then,
Because Rain did the nasty.
Call upon the Maiden of the Mist. Come, Undine. I'm just gonna call her Undine again. I'm sorry, I can't keep doing that. Take us to the unicorn, as you wish.
Okay, I was gonna say. Like, is that how you pronounce it, or
It's supposed. The game pronounces it Undini,
Undini?
but it's spelled Undine.
Okay, sure, GameCube game. Martel. Martel, you mean the goddess? No, you're Colette. The one beside you is called Sheena. You can hear Colette? Yes, but you're not Martel. This presence, this mana, and this sickness. In my blindness, it is clear. You are Martel. I exist to save the awakened Martel from her sickness, to cure the sickness. You are here now. We're to save a human with whom you made a promise. So that's it. You're the chosen.
Scott was expecting it to appear on her forehead.
Same here. Like, she's now acquired porn.
Your very lies, my destiny is fulfilled. Any trouble, a new life will be born for me. And when that new life ends... Unicorns are fucking phoenixes?
Apparently.
Okay, sure.
Sure, why not? I mean, we
I
can't
believe this is
question
the
it.
only time in any Tales game I've played the unicorn shows up as well.
The unicorn gave us this horn. Then the unicorn's dead. You knew? When unicorn loses its horn, it dies. By dying, a new unicorn is born. That's why the unicorn is a symbol of death and rebirth. A new unicorn? I'm sure one has been. Well, how the unicorn gave us this horn at the cost of his life. We need to make good use of it. We may be able to get you back to normal. Nope, she wants us to use it to fulfill the promise we made. Okay, you know the meme of Aerith being too good for this sinful earth? That this is actually Colette. Like,
See, Aerith isn't the good girl that like the game that her character design makes her look like.
yeah, because Aerith is a good person, no doubt about that, but she's...
Like, she can be crude.
Yeah. That's definitely a thing that...
Like, everyone assumes that Tifa's the one who would be crude and Aerith's the one who would be prim and proper, but it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Which I'm okay with that little disposition there. It fits. I'm sorry, sisterly love?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rain and Genus are brother and sister.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Rain's the older sister, Genus is the younger brother.
I would love for one of her... for her intelligence to be stronger, but I don't want her TP to go down.
Her TP?
It's basically how she casts spells. TP is like the stamina points.
You could switch back and forth between the two. Let her do a couple levels one, then do a couple of levels the other.
Yeah, I suppose. I'll have to keep an eye on that. I don't have any new titles for Sheena yet.
Yeah.
So
there aren't very many you can get for her in Silverhawk.
I accidentally got one for Genus and Colette because I accidentally made them be lazy bastards.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That's funny.
Okay,
what
so
were the titles?
Dependent and like challenged or something. So basically, in order to adjust what combos I could make them do with my ultimate attacks, I needed to set them to manual mode. But upon doing that, I forgot to change them back to fighting automatically, so they just stood there while I was fighting.
I see.
Power seal! Come get some! Ear thrust! That was disappointing.
Alright. Let's see if there's
That's
a...
why.
Okay, so...
Alright. So we're going back to Mr. Man. Then you could go to Lewin if you want to. I mean, there's not a whole lot to do right now other than donate money. But you have to go to Mr. Man
Not much
first.
of a specimen.
Then Tower of Heaven.
Is the fast travel available yet between the two cities?
Possibly, maybe. I know. I'm pretty sure if you went to Lewin, you could fast travel to Hema. I don't know about the other way.
Imagine being a decorated dinosaur knight. And you travel to fight some people, and then they kick you off your dinosaur, and some lady just starts throwing playing cards at your head.
Well, of course.
I mean, you don't.
Yeah, like, it happens to the best of us, Josh.
Yeah, this is the town that got attacked, and this is why
Jesus.
Sheena joined us. Like, this is all that's left of the ruins of Lewin.
Okay, take him to Hema.
So, question.
Yes.
There's a bar when you go into the menus that has like a TNS, and it goes either way. Is there any significance for that one?
One direction is if you're targeting mostly like TP, the other direction is if you're targeting mostly S. Like one's a magic build, one's an attack build, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
And you've barely used Kratos, so it hasn't really done anything.
Okay, do I need something from Clara in order to do that? Do goddesses get sick? Martel's a goddess, right? That's what they call her. Do goddesses get sick too? I guess they do.
Do they?
Silly. Look, if you think about how Kawhi can become an angel, humans and angels can't be all that different. And angels serve Martel. I guess. I still think it sounds kind of strange for a goddess to catch a cold. Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, now I'm just imagining Palutena getting a cold and just being even worse to pain. Like,
I feel like Kid Icarus did exactly that joke.
I'm pretty sure they did.
I'm pretty sure that there was a Palutena feeling under the weather joke at least once.
See, my brain's just thinking, wait, can a goddess even get sick, or does she just want attention?
The answer is yes.
I mean,
she's getting sick of not getting attention, Cameron.
Getting sick of not being attention. Yep, that's exactly the wording I was
Yeah,
going with.
pretty big brain, not gonna lie.
I mean, to be fair, like, there's a lot of situations where, like, goddesses get it. There's a lot of, like shows or movies or whatever, or like stories where the gods and goddesses get their power from people believing in them and worshiping them.
That's true.
So,
Yeah.
like, they literally would get sick if they're not getting attention.
That's fair.
Alright, let's see. Pietro is probably back in the inn, isn't he?
I think so.
Alright.
Yeah, there's nothing up here until you unlock the dragons. Which, to be fair, will happen pretty soon, but you gotta save Pietro first. Then you're gonna have, like, a big talk to everybody, because this is where the game's gonna end for reals. Definitely.
Oh,
This
yeah.
definitely isn't a 100-hour game that we're only 15 hours into.
Okay, I believe you.
Alright, let's do it.
Admittedly, I do think Cameron's gonna finish this well under 100 hours, because, like, the time frame I'm giving you is the time frame it took me to play it the first time, when this was my first JRPG ever.
Right.
We're out. He woke up.
And I've never actually rolled credits a second time because this game is just so long that I usually get burnt out before I make the end again.
The Chosen, the reason I broke out the range is because I have something I need to tell the Chosen. Well, that'd be convenient. What's up? Goddess, huh? Man. Science is trying to revive something called the Angelus Project. They're also developing a weapon called the Mana Cannon. Mana Cannon, do you mean Thor's hammer from that? What the fuck?
What?
Don't know the details. They're using things called X-Spheres in such an experiment. Yep. We've defeated Kavar and we rescued the people who were held captive. But I'm concerned about the Mana Cannon.
So is it a cannon or is it a hammer?
It might just be the name of the
I call
cannon.
it Thor's cannon because whenever it's fired at something, it smites it. There's nothing left.
Okay. That makes more sense to describe that way.
Right.
Like, I was gonna say, like, there's a difference between a hammer and a cannon. Unless you put a cannon on a
Well,
stick.
remember, the materia cannon in FF7 was called the Scissor Ray, but it's not a ray at all.
Yeah. It's more of a giant muzzle loader.
Alright, so... two things you need to do now. You need to talk to Dragon's guy at,
The summit?
the guy who had all the dragons, and you can go to Lewin if you want.
Okay, so is he back at the top now? Like, did he just conveniently appear?
Oh, no, you have to go talk to him at, remember how
in
there was a
Asgard.
guy... Yeah, Asgard, that's the place.
What is it? Dragon tour guy will ask him to lend us dragons. Okay.
Oh, see, there you go. I was getting a little ahead of myself. The game told you first.
Lewin.
So, somewhere by the entrance, there should be a guy just hanging around. On the other side of the city, I believe. There should be a guy just hanging around, and you can donate money, and then it doesn't happen immediately. You have to sort of walk around a little bit, but every time you donate certain amounts of money, Lewin will get slightly better.
How much did you say the first one was? 5,000?
I'm gonna look it up right now.
No. A game I really liked, a Final Fantasy spin-off series called Bravely Default, had a mechanic where you rebuild Doom's hometown.
I've heard good things about Bravely Default.
Yeah, I think I actually have the first game on my 3DS. So I definitely should try that one out.
Alright, the first donation to make anything is 5,000 minimum. The second donation will be 12,000.
20,000?
12,000.
12000.
Okay, so I would be able to pay for that. Let's head to Asgard.
Asgard.
Oh, that's gonna be a little bit of a walk.